So I'm a DC guy, but had to go see Avengers Endgame. Thought I'd give my quick thoughts on it. I went Friday morning, didn't have to wait in any lines. Seen it was 3 hours. Not a fan of long ass movies. My attention span is pretty short, but the movie didn't feel like 3 hours. It went by quick. The first half was kind of slow to me. The second half had my full attention though. Hulk, I didn't really like Hulk in this movie. Like, I'm a fan of the Hulk smash. Like, even though I understand it really wasn't an opportunity for him to smash it because you had to have your big three at the end fight Thanos. Captain Marvel, not really a big fan of her. Would much prefer to see Rogue drain her of her power. But yeah, my favorite part definitely was the fighting at the end. Cap wielding Thor's hammer was my favorite part. And then my second favorite was Black Panther showing up, giving the nod, and went from there. That was cool. And I like how they let Iron Man get the kill since this movie started it all, and him saying, "I'm Iron Man," it reminded me of the old cartoon from when I was a kid. I like that. Thought that was a good way to send him off. And I thought the way Cap gave his shield to Sam at the end was a good way to send him off too. But what everyone's talking about after the movie is the timelines. Did they mess it up? Did they get it right? I don't think it being a Disney movie, comic book movie, you're not supposed to think too much in it. It's not supposed to be some complex thing, and I think they went with the Dragon Ball Z theory, where if you change something in the past, it doesn't affect the future. It just creates a different timeline. Explaining why Nebula could kill her past self and still somehow be alive. So I think the first one they created was when Loki picked up the stone. He created a timeline where he's alive, which Loki is one of my favorite characters in the MCU, so I like that. And then Thanos, the past Thanos getting killed in the present, that creates another timeline where Thanos doesn't even exist. Well, he cancels out the first movie pretty much by doing that. And then the last timeline where Cap decides he's going to get married to Peggy, which to me, they shouldn't have even sent him by himself to return the stones, because anyone would be tempted, to change something in the past. So basically, he got married and lived out a little happy life, and then hopped back over to this timeline to pass on the shield. But doesn't that mean there's another Steve Rogers in that timeline? So technically, he shouldn't have passed on the shield. But, that part's a little hard to figure out. Maybe in the future they'll explain it, or maybe not. But with these different timelines, maybe that'll open up introducing mutants, the Fantastic Four, possibly see Galactus being the next big villain. So, or they could just completely reboot a lot of shit. You never know. But overall, thought it was a good ass movie, and I think everyone should see it. And that's about it.